murky depths of the Grumeti River, death waits with prehistoric patience. A 2,000-pound apex predator lies motionless beneath the surface, eyes fixed on the desperate wildebeest above. In 3 seconds, explosive violence will erupt from the depths in one of nature's most terrifying underwater ambushes. The Nile crocodile is evolution's perfect killing machine, a living relic from the age of dinosaurs that has mastered underwater assassination. For millions of years, these apex predators have perfected their deadly craft in African rivers. Nowhere is their lethal expertise more evident than during the Great Wildebeest Migration. Deep beneath the chocolate-brown waters of the Grumeti River, a massive crocodile demonstrates patience that would shame a monk. Only its eyes and nostrils break the surface, appearing as floating debris to untrained observers. This is stealth incarnate, a creature capable of remaining virtually motionless for hours, even days, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Above the surface, a drama of survival unfolds. Thousands of wildebeest have reached the banks of the crocodile-infested Grumeti River during their epic migration from the southern to western Serengeti. It's May. The dry season is taking hold, and diminishing pasture quality has driven these herbivores to seek greener grasslands across deadly waters. Thirst is their most dangerous enemy. After long, parched treks under the African sun, dehydration clouds their judgment and weakens their defenses. The physiological need for water becomes an overwhelming driver, especially for calves, whose desperate need to hydrate often overrides natural caution. A young wildebeest calf, driven by overwhelming thirst, steps cautiously into the shallows. Its mother follows protectively, but even maternal instincts cannot overcome the fundamental vulnerability of drinking posture. As the calf lowers its head to drink, it compromises its vision and alertness, the exact moment the hidden predator has been waiting for. 15 feet away, submerged in just 3 feet of water, a 12-foot Nile crocodile has been watching. Its powerful tail coils with potential energy. The attack, when it comes, defies comprehension in its speed and violence. Using its tail for propulsion, the crocodile launches itself from the depths with the force of a natural disaster. 2,000 pounds of muscle and bone hurtle through the water at impossible speeds. The target, the neck or limbs. Anatomical weak points that ensure the quickest kill. The wildebeest calf has no chance. Massive jaws, exerting 3,000 pounds per square inch of pressure, clamp down with the finality of a steel trap. Once the crocodile establishes its grip, it initiates the infamous death roll, a maneuver that turns this already deadly predator into a living torpedo of destruction. The crocodile spins its entire body rapidly along its longitudinal axis, creating immense torsional force that no land animal can resist. The death roll isn't primarily designed to kill. Drowning accomplishes that within seconds. Instead, this spinning technique dismembers prey too large to swallow whole, tearing off massive chunks of flesh with mechanical efficiency. The wildebeest calf, caught in this underwater maelstrom, has entered a realm where escape is impossible and death is measured in heartbeats. Meanwhile, the surface erupts in chaos. The attack triggers mass panic among the wildebeest herd. Thousands of hooves thunder in every direction as terror overrides rational thought. This pandemonium sometimes saves the herd as the predator focuses on its captured prey. But the chaos frequently separates calves from their mothers, creating new targets for other waiting crocodiles. What makes these underwater ambushes even more terrifying is the revelation that crocodiles are not solitary hunters. During the wildebeest migration, these apex predators demonstrate sophisticated cooperative strategies that would impress military tacticians. Multiple crocodiles position themselves strategically throughout the crossing zone. Larger individuals may deliberately drive wildebeest toward smaller crocodiles waiting downstream, increasing the overall success rate of the group. This isn't random behavior. It's calculated predation that requires communication and coordination. But cooperation has its limits. Once a kill is made, a strict size-based social hierarchy takes control. The largest, most dominant males claim first rights to the carcass, defending it aggressively from rivals. Smaller crocodiles wait on the periphery, darting in to snatch scraps when the giants are distracted. The feeding frenzy that follows is a spectacle of controlled violence. Head-slapping, jaw-gaping, and deep vocalizations negotiate the hierarchy without resorting to potentially injurious combat. High in the trees surrounding this aquatic battlefield, troops of baboons serve as silent witnesses to the underwater carnage. These highly intelligent primates play the role of predation spectators, learning crucial survival information by observing the deadly interactions below. Each crocodile ambush reinforces their knowledge of dangerous areas, optimal crossing times, and predator tactics. Based on their observations, baboon troops alter their behavior patterns, choosing safer crossing points or waiting until predators are visibly sated and resting on riverbanks. These underwater ambushes represent far more than isolated predation events. They're critical components of one of Earth's most complex ecological systems. Crocodile predation acts as a powerful selective pressure, weeding out the weak, sick, and unwary, contributing to the genetic fitness of the entire wildebeest population. For the crocodiles, this seasonal abundance is literally a matter of life and death. The annual migration provides a crucial food source that allows them to survive the leaner months and grow to their massive sizes. Adult Nile crocodiles can reach lengths of 20 feet and weights exceeding 2,000 pounds. The relationship influences migration patterns themselves. Wildebeest herds may hesitate for days at dangerous crossing points, building up numbers before attempting the journey. This clustering creates even more dramatic ambush opportunities, perpetuating a cycle of predation that has remained unchanged for millennia. The success of these underwater ambushes depends on environmental conditions that create the perfect storm for predation. During the dry season, when these encounters are most frequent, water levels drop dramatically, concentrating both predators and prey in shrinking pools. River turbidity becomes the crocodile's greatest ally. Sediment-laden water, stirred by thousands of crossing hooves, renders the predators nearly invisible to wary wildebeest on the banks. What appears to be empty water may conceal dozens of waiting hunters. This ancient cycle of predation and survival now faces unprecedented threats from human activity. Upstream dams and agricultural water extraction alter the natural flow regimes that both species depend on for their survival cycles. Climate change disrupts rainfall patterns, creating unpredictable droughts that can strand wildebeest far from water sources. Deforestation along riverbanks reduces crucial cover for hunting crocodiles, while contributing to soil erosion that chokes waterways with sediment. In the depths of the Grumeti River, the ancient dance between predator and prey continues as it has for countless millennia. Each underwater ambush represents a moment of pure, primal survival, a reminder that in nature's realm, death waits with prehistoric patience, ready to erupt from the depths in 3 seconds of explosive violence. These crocodile ambushes are more than mere predation. They are the heartbeat of one of Earth's greatest ecosystems, a testament to the raw power of evolution and a window into a world where survival depends on split-second decisions and million-year adaptations. But here's a question for you. If you were a wildebeest approaching the crocodile-infested waters of the Grumeti River, knowing that these prehistoric predators use the death roll to dismember their prey and hunt cooperatively to increase their success rate, what survival strategy would you choose? Would you risk crossing alone under cover of darkness to avoid the crowds? Or would you wait for the safety of numbers despite the increased chaos? Share your survival strategy in the comments below, and let us know if you think you could outsmart a predator that has remained unchanged for 200 million years.